Hi, buddy. Come here. Let me see you.
Hi.
Hi. Uh-oh. So, hi. Well, it's working up to just about Bodhi's bedtime. He has been bouncing off the walls today. I mean bouncing off the walls. Literally. He actually fell backwards into a wall so hard that he pushed himself forward and he got two bangs, backwards and forwards. So, what do you want him? So anyway, it's getting around 6:30, 7 o'clock. That's about the time that Bodhi goes down. Lay him down with a bottle still. And the good news is Bodhi sleeps all night long. When he goes down at 7 o'clock, normally about 5:30 or so, he's wide awake. And he gets himself out of bed, and he comes through, and it's always, hi, hi, hi. Now, he does the same thing when he is in trouble. Basically, if you look at him in a stern tone, Bodhi knows to, hi. He reduces you down quite a bit, so he's rather intelligent when it comes to things like that. Clumsy? Oh yeah, he's very, very clumsy. Like I said, backing in and out of the walls and tripping and just getting into everything. He gets more bumps and screws or bruises than you can ever imagine. So we're going to take him down now and lay him down for a few minutes. And that's another interesting thing about Bodhi. When you put him down, Bodhi will literally, even if he doesn't fall asleep immediately, he will lay there quiet as a mouse. And I've seen him do that up to an hour, sometimes an hour and a half. Rarely does it take him that long to fall asleep. But once he's put to bed, he does not cry. He does not fuss or anything. He lays in the bed until he finally falls asleep. So I love that about Bodhi, obviously. So many people ask me what it's like to have great grandchildren older than my son. And it's weird, obviously. You know, I look around and I see most of my great-grandchildren now, 2 and 3 and 4, and some of them 6 and 7 years old. And here I am with a 2-year-old little boy. But, you know, I have to lose thought of the fact that I'm 73. I can't afford to be 73 right now. I have to be, and fortunately enough, I feel good in my health situation right now. I mean, I have some issues, but they're under control with medicine and things of that nature, because this little fella is really a ball of energy. Not to mention, I live on the 3rd floor of an apartment building, and so Bodhi walks, but like I said, he's clumsy and he's a danger to himself because he loves climbing steps. The problem is he likes to go down them too. He gets carried away. Like I said, he bounces off of walls. He does things like that. And so I worry constantly about him going down a flight of steps. And so I literally carry him up and down 3 flights of steps. And sometimes I'm carrying him up and down 3 flights of steps with groceries in my hand. So I'm pretty darn healthy. And like I said, I can't afford not to be healthy. You know, I'm going to do a video before long of being 73, and obviously when you get that old, you start thinking about your mortality. And, I feel one of my biggest fears is, just dying in my sleep and Bodhi being here alone. It terrifies me, I don't really know how to answer that. So I tell people that if they don't hear from me by 9 o'clock or so in the morning, give me a ring or something like that, because my baby might be here alone. And that is a terrifying thing for me to even think about. I go to bed not much after Bodhi goes down. I don't stay up late at all because I am up very early. And as most of you know, I used to be in the car business, and now I work with my son, who was in the car business with me. Some of you know Shane, and he owns a roofing company, and he's just done extremely well with that roofing company. The margins on roofs are absolutely phenomenal. And it's not really sales. That's one thing that is attractive about it. We work insurance claims, and so the insurance companies pay for the roofs that we install. And like I said, he installs quite a few, maybe 300 to 400 roofs a year. And I work with him. And that's one reason that I'm getting back into YouTube, because it gives me the time, or it forces me to have time on my hands, because I can literally only work 3 to 4 claims a week because of Bodhi. I actually only work out in the field 15 days of the month. With our situation now, I have Bodhi 2 days out of a week. And when I say that I'm raising him alone, I am raising him alone. When he's here, he does go visit his mother 2 days a week, and every other weekend we trade him off. And our weekends are 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, but fortunately enough, she has help. She has her mother there, and she has a niece there. And so she has a lot of support with her and Bodhi. And I'm thankful for that, that she has that support. And, that's a whole nother story. A lot of the things you won't hear me talk about on this video is, or on this channel at all, is what happened to us, why she's not with me. And I'm going to respect her privacy. I'll never show pictures of her or talk about her name or anything like that, out of respect for her. She has moved on. She's, as far as I know, doing well. We've come up, one of the things that some of you may know, there's very few of you going to have what I deal with, where there's 42 years difference in our age. She was actually 27 when she had Bodhi, and of course I was 70. I was 70, and because I'll be 73 in June. So, but like I said, she's moved on, and I'm happy for her. But what my point is that we don't physically talk. We don't communicate. We have found out that, I kind of enforce it. We send texts and we send emails. I always try to make them cordial and strictly about Bodhi. I try to stay out of her life. All I ever wanted was to be a good mother, and that's all I want to be, is a good father. But part of our problems were communication, and so we don't communicate. It's strictly text and email. When we exchange Bodhi, not a word is said between us, and it works good. We don't really not speak because we're mad at each other or we don't have anything to say. We just choose the way that we communicate.